Hi everybody, so I'm back with a haul and a share. I got some crafty time this weekend with my friend Mary. Hey Mary, if you're watching, she and I had some crafty time at her house yesterday, and so I wanted to share what I made as well as some packages I received while I was over her house and share you what I purchased. So I made 2 cards, and let me share with you first what I used to make them. This is a pierced rectangle frame. These are all Paper Tray Ink products, so that's where you can purchase them from. So this is the largest of the rectangles that are in the set. I believe there's 3. And then I use this Shapeshifters square set, and I don't know what the number is. I don't even have the name on it. This is also from Paper Tray Ink. There's 2 other dies that are inset into this, but I cut them out. So I used this. I use this new stamp from Ink to Paper. This is their sister company. This one's called Inside Greetings Holiday Magic. So I used, I believe it was these 2 stamps here inside my card. You can find their products on the Paper Tray Ink website as well as the new inktopaper.com website. So that website's right here if you're looking for it. And then I use this Peaceful Forest stamp and die set for my card. So I sat basically and did a lot of stamping first to stamp out some trees. And so this, you can see all the different colors that I use. This is Ocean Tides, Pine Feather, Aqua Mist, and this is Classic Craft. So those are the 3 ink colors that I used here, and you can see the different pieces. Now this banner here comes from another tag set from Paper Tray Ink, and it's the quilted square tag, and I don't have that out. I was looking for it, but I can't find it. But that's where this banner comes from. And then I just stamped Warm Wishes on the top there. And so yeah, this little snowfall here is actually in this Peaceful Forest set. If you look at it right here, that's what I used here. And I used some pigment ink. I think it was pigment ink from Paper Tray. Fresh Snow. That's the white that you see on this craft here. So that's the front of my card. And then this one happens to open up this way. And there's that greeting on the inside. This is a really nice sentiment set to have. It's very nice inside. You could use it on the outside of a card too. Here's the second card that I made. Again, using all of the same elements that I showed you already. And this Peace on Earth is also from one of their newer sets. And I did not bring it over. But this is one of the new release sets as well for Christmas, and I think it's a Christmas Sentiments only set, but I'd have to look it up. If anybody's wondering what it is, just leave a comment below and I'll look up the name of the set. The only thing I think that's different is this snowfall here. This is a background snowfall set that I had to borrow from Mary because I thought that the background was just too plain with it being the color of the cardstock. So she lent me one of her Stampers Anonymous Wendy Vici background stamps, and I don't know if it's coming up on the camera, but I'll turn the card so you can probably see it better. There is a snowfall textured background stamp there, and I think that really helps kind of bring the card together. So that is the second card that I made, and here's the sentiment on this one. So I do have a lot of extra pieces that I didn't make into cards. They're just sitting off to the side that I'll be using hopefully later when I get some more time to craft. So let me get to the haul. I got a couple of different things from Paper Tray, and this was a D-Stash. This is actually one of the anniversary sets that came out in 2015. It's no longer available on the website, but you can purchase the dies. So I have the dies coming in a separate order because this came up from somebody. I think I purchased this off of eBay perhaps. So you can see the stamps here. It's another botanical stamp set, and the size of the actual stamps is here. So Petite Pots, I picked it up from a D-Stash. This is what I got in my order. Again, I placed the order on the Paper Tray Ink site because you can purchase both sets of products right now on the site until their Paper Tray Ink site goes to the wholesale in a few months. So this is the Believe stamp set and die. They have a great deal on this one right now. You can get it, well, if they still have it available, you could get it for a really good price. So I don't think you could probably see the image too well. These were the ones I believe that used to come in the CD cases. I don't use CD cases for my storage, so I'm glad it's not in one right now. Because I just recycle the CD cases, but that's the stamp. And I'll put that in a pocket. And then this one is from an older stamp set as well, which has an angel, the tree, and mitten and stocking. And let me see if I can find the name. Is it Love Lives Here? It might be Love Lives Here Holiday. I have the stamp set already. I just needed the die set. So I purchased that. And then these are, again, older die sets that have come back in stock. They've been really good about restocking some things that have been out of stock for a long time. So these are the angle sentiment splits, angle, vertical, and horizontal. And I also got the curved ones. So they all go to a specific stamp set that I already have. And I did not have the dies because the dies have been out of stock for such a long time. And you can see what it does. It splits your card. So you have you actually can get 4 pieces from this, but you can put the sentiment in the center. So they have both a curvy set and a straight set. And here's, you can see on this horizontal one, the curve on this. And they have a stamp that is curved to the same angle here, or same curve here. So this is a horizontal, and then this is the vertical one. And then I got the stitch cupcake because who doesn't like cupcakes? But I also thought this could be like a smaller cloud as well. So if you are looking for, I have a larger cloud set from another company, but this could be a smaller one to go with that set too, if you wanted to make something smaller. I picked up these leaves. There's the, I guess the skeleton leaf, and then there's a full leaf here. And what is this one called? Leaf Silhouettes die. And then this one, you guys know what this is? So this is Superhero Mask number 2. They have a number 1 that has a different sort of look. It's more for like a, I don't know. They have 2, and the other one is like got like a point to it. And I just preferred this one. And it is like, you could actually make your own masks out of this, because this is more of a full size, like for your face, adult size face. Maybe a child too could probably wear this. I'm not sure. I don't have kids, so maybe this is too small for me. But anyway, I didn't buy it for me. I just bought it so that I could try to make some fun things. And I thought that it would be nice to have one of these in my stash. So that's that. Okay, so this is a die that I had no idea what size it was. It's called Pleasing Envelope Special Delivery. The banner inside this die set is really big. It's the size of an A2 card. And I had no idea how big it was until I'd seen it used on Kathy's card. And she's been doing a fabulous job of posting things. Here's my card. See how wide this banner stretches? So, I picked it up, and then this all matches a previous stamp set that released for called Pleasing Envelopes, and I have that stamp set. So there you go. I don't think I ever picked up the die. Well, this is the die for it that was released. And then this one, again, when it came out, I didn't think that I would want it, and then I went back and saw some of the samples that were designed with it, and there's 4 tags here. It's called Tagged and Labeled 1, and you'll notice that this particular one has piercings on both sides, so you can actually use it like a label. as opposed to a tag. And that's what it's intended for. So I picked this up after the fact, but again, because on the Paper Tray Ink site, you can actually purchase both sets of the products, the ones that are being designed now by their design team, as well as the older design team items, or ones that were, you know, purchased or made before, with the Paper Tray Ink logos all over them. You can get both at their website, papertrayink.com. But if you just prefer to purchase ink to paper items, you can also go to inktopaper.com and get them there too. But anyway, that is my haul from Paper Tray and my share. And then this one, you guys know where this comes from? If you've ever purchased from them, it will usually come in a box if it's, you know, any size or dimension that needs the box. So this is my MFT order. This was a small order because I had seen some things that I wanted to purchase. Let me just get my receipt out of there. You don't need to see that. Here is what I purchased. Replenishments. And this is coffee cup shaker pouches. So I purchased 2 of those. And this is the coffee cup shaker pouch. Or shaker. Sorry. The die. And I have plenty of stamps that can go with this. So Cafe All Day is what this one's called. And then I also had a wild hair and had to purchase the tiny one. You see that? This would be great for really small tags. Mini Cafe All Day. So those are the only things that I got from their website. Okay. I got some more things. Don't worry. Oh, these are 2 items that I got from a purchase I made. She sent me this card right here. And this tag set. And now this is the tag set, actually. The square tag quilted right here is from Paper Tray Ink. That's the one, that's the set that has this particular banner die in it. So if you look for this tag, it's square and it has quilting around it. I don't know if it's in stock on the Paper Tray Ink website, but she sent me one, and you can see, I think this is rustic white cardstock, but she gave me all these little extras. But I had purchased this die from MFT from her, as well as I didn't get any stamp for this one. This one is for, I forget what it's called, but it is for like breast cancer awareness. And then this one is called Together Forever. So she had this stamp and die set for Together Forever. So I purchased this from the same seller on eBay. And she sent me these 2 things. Okay. This is from a different individual that was destashing. This is the leaf, enclosed leaf from Paper Tray Ink. And so you can make a shaker card from this die. She had the die and the stamp. So I picked that up from her. And that's from a destash group on Facebook, I believe. Sugar Pea Designs also had a release, and here's the card that was in it. If you're interested in their, is there a website? Oh, here. If you look at the bottom of this die packaging, hopefully it's focusing, there's their website. I purchased the, you know, this looks like a VW. There's no other car that looks like this, so, that I know of. So I purchased this. You know, I don't know why. It's not like I have a thing for VW bugs, but maybe it's because my husband's like Austrian. I don't know. They used to go to Germany every year, or Austria every year as a kid. So I just thought this would be fun to have for card making. And I don't have a die like this already, so it's called Christmas Car. And then I got the pie set. I thought the car would be bigger, first of all, but I got the pie set as well. And this one is called Cutie Pie. So you can make, it's got the little dollops of whipped cream here. The weird thing is it doesn't have a sliced pie. It just has the full pie. And little fruits here. And the word pie. And you also have the background part for it. Weird, huh? Not weird, but fun. I like this set. I probably should have bought this set, but I didn't. I got this set. I don't have any gnome sets right now. This one's called Gnome for Christmas. I don't buy the matching dies typically for these types of sets because I can use my scan and cut to get a lot closer. For whatever reason, I think I've explained this before, when I'm coloring these types of stamp sets, I like to cut right up to the edge of that line. And my scan and cut can do that. I'm not one of those people who likes the dies with the, when you cut the die, it's got that white edge around it for items that I color. I don't know why that is. It's just my preference. I know everybody has a different preference. So anyway, I got this last set. Not the die, just the stamp. And Gnome for Christmas. Really, really cute. And he's holding his hand out here, so I'm assuming it's for like holding the lantern or the mug, you know, that kind of thing. So, yeah, really cute. That is my haul for today and also my share, and I hope you have a great rest of the weekend, or if I don't get this up in time, a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hi everybody, I have a haul here to share with you all today. This is the new release stuff from Paper Tray, Ink2Paper, from the September release. So let me get into it. This is the Deco Notes stamp set. They didn't have a matching die for this, so there you go. Christmas, a little bit of everything actually. These are two of their Christmas stamps, Watercolor Textures Christmas and Just Sentiments Be Merry. So let me show you what's in each. This is the watercolor one. And then this is the Sentiments one. These are like your $5 sets. And then I got the Inside Greetings Holiday Magic. So this is meant for the inside of a card, though you could probably put it on the outside if you wanted. There are no rules to crafting, in my opinion. On the border, Splendid Snowflakes frame. Does it have a picture? Yes, it does. Here we go. And I also got the, I guess they're splitting them now. They were used to put them together, but they've split them apart. So if you don't want one, you don't have to buy them both. Snowflakes border. So Splendid Snowflakes border. So it's kind of a coordinating one to this. Like I said, they used to put them together in one package and they were more, you know, obviously priced higher, but now they split them so you can just buy the border if that's what you want to use. This is a little holly die. It's the Holly Jolly Holiday die set that's shown here in that picture. That's what's in here. And then this one is the Holly Jolly Holiday stamp set. So it's the entire alphabet, and then you get some actual sentiments, individual sentiments. And the alphabet here is like a solid alphabet, and then these over here are, you can color them in or you can stamp them with the alphas here. So that's nice. I got the Peaceful Forest stamp and die set. So this is the die set, and you can see here's the stamps. So you'll notice here that there's a big cluster right here, so you can cut it all out at once and then stamp the individual images into the actual die cut, or you can cut each individually. So that's nice. And then I got the Season of Joy. So here's the die set and here's the stamps. So this makes a wreath, but the wreath isn't a big wreath. It's, you know, pretty much, is this 100%? No, you can see the size of the wreath. I'll bring it down right here. So there we go. And then the last stamp and die set I got was the Cheerful Tree. So this is the coordinating die for this particular stamp set. And I'll store them together. And then the last thing I got is the Tag Creations Modern Gift. So this is actually a gift card die. And it's got a bunch of different pieces that, it's got like a ribbon that you can use. And it's got different poinsettia sizes, so you can use that on cards as well as this gift card. And it's got some pine boughs and leaves and mistletoe, I guess, or berries. And there's a tag or two, and there's even a bow in here. So this is a really nice set here. And if you didn't want to make it Christmas related, you could use it for birthdays. Just use the ribbon and swap out the flowers. There's plenty of flower dies out there. So yeah, this is going to be a nice set to use. So that's what I got in my haul today, and I'll be back with more later. Bye for now.